Hey, my metal stackers, the FBI just paid OM Bullion a visit last month. And I was actually pretty honored by that visit. What's going on? I think they're finally catching on. Quick video on this interesting and important topic. And before I begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely share this video, especially if you have elderly in your family. So last month, I was contacted and visited by the FBI. I was actually pretty honored, to tell you the truth. And basically what's going on, senior citizens are being targeted by this classic gold scam. So what do I mean by that? So a scammer will call a person, typically elderly, and inform that person that their accounts, savings, retirement accounts, whatever, their accounts have been compromised. And what they need to do is liquidate their accounts and buy gold. Afterwards, once they purchase the gold, it will be picked up, typically by a mule, part of the scam, and it will be kept in safekeeping, right? So that gold will be held in storage in order to protect their accounts. Total BS. But unfortunately, the elderly are falling for it. Definitely heartbreaking when you hear these stories, and it's just so unfortunate because many of our senior citizens, they work their asses off in hopes of saving for retirement, in hopes of, passing something down to their kids or grandkids, and then all of a sudden it's just gone within the blink of an eye. And to be honest, it really pisses me off. These scammers, these scumbags, excuse me, but that's what they are. They have absolutely no regard whatsoever for senior citizens or for people that work their entire lives just to save something for retirement. It really, really boils me. But had a great visit by a special agent, and we had such a great conversation. So the special agent that came by, and I'm not going to disclose the agent's name, unlike someone out there, a well-known YouTuber in my home state, who just doesn't seem to think very carefully. While we're on that subject, I had to ask the agent, did you go by a specific coin shop and did you happen to come across so-and-so? And agent said no, just spoke to the owner. So, and I thought that was pretty interesting because the YouTuber that I have in mind mentioned that he asked the agent to be filmed, and turns out that didn't happen. There was no such interaction. So to me, just another classic fake news BS by this YouTuber. I just don't understand. He is so big on exposing customers' identity, their privacy in terms of what they're buying, what they're selling, and now exposing the agent's name on the entire YouTube channel. Man, if you're watching this, you really got to think, and you got to think hard. But anyways, had a great conversation with the agent, and we talked a lot. We talked a good maybe 20-30 minutes in my office. All right, I'm not going to get into too many details about the conversation I had with the special agent, but I think it's extremely important that we have a conversation with loved ones, family members, especially senior and elderly in your family. Very, very important. Spreading awareness. Knowledge is power, right, guys? We may not put an end to these scams. Again, scammers are relentless, but we can prevent them. We can prevent them by keeping guard, right? Staying on top of things, right? Spreading the word, spreading awareness. That's very, very important. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely share this important video. Don't forget to check out some cool services offered by Alpine Gold Exchange. Guys, take care of your health. preserve your wealth. Most importantly, keep rocking. Yeah, you know it. Keep stacking. Thanks, guys.